Well, what it is I've got a picture here. Now this is off the video because there was some home movie film, and there is Elvis grabbing this photograph on the right as he was getting ready to leave, and there it is.
And so for those, this is radio, so nobody can see this. This is, you were telling me before the show, and this is great. This is a piece of maybe one of a kind.
It's the last thing. He grabbed this right before he left the stage,
and
after the concert.
And you have it in your, so I'm trying to do description here without geeking out.
I will describe it to you.
What is it? What do you have?
Well, basically what it is, I might as well just write what I wrote down here. Basically it was on June 26, 1977, Elvis Presley performed his very last concert. After his final song, Can't Help Falling in Love, he took several bows and shook hands and received 2 items from the fans. This is the last item given to Elvis. It is an original photograph in a wood frame of Elvis as a child and with his mother and father. The couple gave this to Elvis, and they were from Clinton, Indiana, and they actually obviously said, okay, if you ever want to write us, Elvis, there we are, you know. And so this is and you can see this is the photograph. And he grabbed this on stage.
And there's the picture.
And there's the picture of him grabbing it on stage. And so that's and this came, and we say, well, how did this end up coming back to Indianapolis?
Yeah, how did you find this?
Well,
you're not finding that in the local radio shop.
I've collected around the world, and this actually came from Elvis Presley's producer. His name's Fontaine Jarvis. And now I didn't get that from Felton. I got it from the person who got it from Felton. And even though they're not here, I do have the original drumsticks from the last concert. And this is a little trivia, because a lot of people know about Elvis Presley. You know, his drummer was Ronnie Tutt. Well, the very last concert at Market Square, the drummer who had to sit in, his name was Larry London. And Larry basically was kind enough to give the drumsticks to Felton Jarvis, and he wrote the notes, you know, the whole date and everything like this, and it was for Felton. And as a collector, they are now in my possession. And they're also going to be seen at the museum.
So is this an original portrait of the
Yes.
family? I mean, this is,
Yes.
I mean, and it looks like it's in a frame, but it may have been framed in for
Yeah, it is actually original.
years.
It's a full studio original photograph. Yeah, this isn't one of those things where you can get like a copy. And I think, obviously, you know, back in '77,
we're having to actually contain Shane Ray at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, he is literally about ready to jump across.
Well, Shane, after we're done, if you've got some time, I'll go over these things with you more in detail if you'd like to hear them. But this.
So that's his mother, his father,
and there's Elvis.
And there's Elvis.
That's right.
And this is rare, as I understand, to have a photo of Elvis's father.
Well, I mean, you can find those, like, you know, I mean, you can find them on Google of the family,
Sure.
but with the original photograph itself, absolutely.
That's unbelievable.
And you know, just the nicest part about it is that I searched and I found some home movies of the real Market Square Arena, because a lot of people said, oh, well, this is Elvis's last concert, and I knew it wasn't because I saw the CD, and I said, no, that's not it. But this particular one was, and one day I was sitting back and I was watching it, and all of a sudden I saw him lean over and pull this, and then I fell off my chair. I just said, oh my gosh, even though it's a little blurry, but you can definitely tell, there's the photograph.
Well, I can't even imagine. Again, this is Tom Fontaine and John Rabold. They are with the Indiana Music and Entertainment Museum. You guys are on Facebook.
Yes.
If you want to learn more about this.
Yes.
These are the sort of things that will be displayed in the museum.